everyone, my name is Kelsey and I'm with the Fort Vancouver Regional Libraries, and today's Creation Lab is all about accidental art. So what does accidental art mean? Well, accidental art for me is what happens when I make a mistake. So for example, if I were making something and immediately flicked paint all over it, what could I do with that? I'm not a big fan of throwing things away. So my challenge is to take this and make something with it. And that is your challenge today as well. So what could we make with something like this? What does it remind you of? If we take a look at it this way, I don't know, I might see some paint splatter, which makes sense because it was in fact paint splatter. But you might also see something magical. If you saw somebody down in this corner, maybe something magical coming out away from them. If I turn it, I might see something different. I turn it again, I might see something else. And for me, that's actually what I did. When I turned it 3 times, I was all of a sudden struck by lightning. And by rain. We're in Washington, right? Lots of rain. And so what I ended up doing actually was taking this and turning it into a rain scene. So you can still see my paint splatter in there, and it's some great purple rain, which kind of works when it's all stormy outside, right? And it's gray and it's dark. But I've also got some nice storm clouds and some lightning and some additional rain in there. But that's just what I saw out of it. Somebody else might see and make something different. So I'd encourage you to take a look around and maybe see if you've made some accidental art of your own. Maybe a mistake or a splotch or a drip or a drop. And if you haven't, maybe give it a try. You don't have to be too perfect. It's all about improvising, so using what you have. You also don't necessarily have to start with a mistake. Another thing I like to do is sometimes look at supplies I have and what could I do with them in a different way. So for example, I have these really fun gold stickers, and you can see I've used a few of them. I still have a couple left, but when I looked at it, I loved the shape that was left. I didn't want to get rid of that. So I asked myself, what could I do with what was left? And I don't know about you, and maybe I've just been watching a lot of Discovery Channel, but when I looked at that, I saw teeth. And so I took and made a great big spiny fish with some sharp teeth out of what was just left of a supply I already had. And that's another way you can kind of make some accidental art, using something you have in maybe a way you hadn't expected. So I'd encourage you to take a look around, see what you have, bug a friend to help you out if you don't have anything, or even dig into some of those supplies you haven't used in a while and see what you have left. Maybe it's a sticker sheet like I have, or even some random leftover paper from a project you're long done with. What could you do with this? Or what could you do with some of your random supplies that you've got? And take a look and make some accidental art. And please share it with us on your social media. You can tag us. Our information is at the end. We'd love to see what you make. I hope you have a great day and a lot of fun creating some art. Bye.